Friends and followers, welcome back to my channel and greetings from home. I hope y'all are doing well out there. And although I do have my kitchen light off, the power has come back at my place. And I'm praying right now for the rest of those people who still have power outages for them to find warmth, find fuel, and find shelter. Now, for some of y'all who work on ranches, that's going to be easier said than done, or easier done than said. For those of y'all who work at or live in towns, it's going to be a lot harder. Just because of the differences in your skill sets. So, one thing that has been for sure is that a lot of this has been preventable. Wind turbines do offer anti-icing systems. Solar panels, well, I found there's anti-icing systems for those, and they could have... It is kind of a pain for them to have crews go out there every time and sweep them off, but sometimes that has to be done. But, I really want to pray for Bill Magness, the CEO of the Electricity Reliability Council of Texas right now. In other words, the grid operator. Or that place that I called ERCOT yesterday. He really needs an intervention. I don't think firing is the best choice for him, but I do think that someone needs to take him out to a primitive campsite and actually have him try camping without power and essentials for a few days, just so he can experience what those going through an outage is like. I know this would be hard, but I think that if someone wants to send him a Texas State Parks pass and some camping reservations, and I'm not sure if Governor Abbott can do that or not, but or if that's up to the people like us, that would be a great idea. Preferably for a primitive campsite with no cabin and no electric hookup. So that way he actually has to pitch a tent and camp in the truck bed like I did on February 1st. So, that out of the way. Let's, yes, I am doing an Let's make sure to pray for him and his team. I know some of them may have to be fired or perhaps be investigated by the state government. That is on them. But there has been some bad decision making. And no, I haven't heard him apologize yet. Some of those people who are out of power have been out of power for well over 48 hours. In my case, it was right at the 48-hour mark when my power came back. And some are still going to be in the dark for a while longer. I need you to be patient if you're being affected by this. And I gave his phone number out in my last video. And I know he needs to do something to get the grid back up. The power company crews here in Texas are working their asses off. And they're calling in help from out of state too, as much as they can. So that's part of the being patient part that I'm going to ask of some of y'all. Now, if you live in a town that's out of power, go to your neighbors, find a warming center, and that's if you have cell service and can call 211, because unfortunately some of the cell towers have gone down. But I want you to please stay safe. And if you're a trucker following the Trucking It side of my channel, please stay off the roads until at least tomorrow so that the DOT can get the stuff cleaned up and so that you're not in violation of the adverse condition rules of the Part 395.1 of the Hours of Service on the FMCSA handbook. Let's stay safe, y'all. Keep warm as best you can. Please help your neighbors like I'm fixing to do in a little bit, as long as my power stays up. And until next time, let's make your best trip your next trip. Keep learning, keep thinking, keep warm. Bye for now.